In the beginning, there was nothing, no stars, no planets, no light. Only darkness and silence stretched across infinity. Then, from a single moment of unimaginable energy, the universe was born. The Big Bang, a cosmic explosion that created time, space, and matter itself. From that brilliant flash, tiny particles began to form. Atoms joined together, creating the first elements, hydrogen and helium. Over billions of years, gravity pulled this cosmic dust into enormous clouds. They spun, collided, and ignited to form the first stars. Around these stars, galaxies took shape, vast islands of light scattered through the endless dark. Among these countless galaxies, in a quiet corner of one spiral arm, lay a small star that would one day give life to a very special world, our sun. Around this newborn sun, a disk of dust and gas began to swirl. Tiny grains collided and stuck together, forming larger and larger bodies. Through endless collisions, one of these fiery spheres grew larger than the rest. This was the beginning of Earth, a young, molten world of chaos and fire. Its surface was oceans of magma. Meteorites bombarded it constantly, each impact shaking the ground and reshaping its form. There was no sky, no air, no water, only smoke, rock, and fire. Yet within this violent storm of creation, the foundation of our world was being set. But creation often comes through destruction. Roughly 4.5 billion years ago, another young planet, Theia, crossed paths with the early Earth. The collision was cataclysmic. The impact tore away a huge portion of Earth's outer layers, sending molten rock and debris into orbit. For months, the sky glowed red as the fragments circled our planet. Slowly, those fragments began to gather, pulled together by gravity, until they formed a glowing sphere. This was the birth of our moon. From that moment, the Earth and Moon would dance together through time, their fates forever bound by gravity and light. The Earth remained a world of fire. Volcanoes erupted endlessly, covering the surface in rivers of molten rock. The atmosphere was thick with gas and ash, toxic and suffocating. But slowly, the planet began to cool. The molten crust hardened, forming the first solid ground. Water vapor trapped in the atmosphere began to condense. Lightning flashed across the dark sky as rain began to fall, the first rainfall in the history of our world. It would not stop for centuries. The fire was finally being tamed. The surface of Earth was transforming, from chaos to the first hints of calm. As the rain poured endlessly, it filled the cracks and basins of the cooling crust. Steam rose from the boiling surface as oceans began to form. These were the first seas, vast, dark waters that covered most of the planet. Lightning struck the oceans, releasing energy into the water. The seas simmered with chemical reactions, mixing minerals and elements brought from deep within the earth. Within these waters, something extraordinary was about to happen. The ingredients for life had been gathered. And soon, chemistry would give rise to biology. Deep beneath the ancient oceans, hydrothermal vents released heat and minerals from the Earth's core. In this hidden world, life began, not from sunlight, but from energy within the planet itself. Tiny organic molecules formed, linked together, and learned to replicate. These were the first living cells, simple, fragile, yet powerful beyond imagination. For nearly a billion years, life remained microscopic, invisible to the naked eye. These single-celled organisms changed the world in ways no storm or volcano ever could. They consumed the chemicals of the ocean and released gases into the air, slowly, quietly, reshaping the planet's atmosphere forever. Around 2.5 billion years ago, a new kind of life emerged, cyanobacteria. These tiny blue-green cells learned to capture sunlight through photosynthesis. In doing so, they released oxygen, a gas that had been almost absent from the atmosphere. At first, The oxygen was poison to many early organisms. But over time, new forms of life evolved to use it. The sky, once orange and hazy, turned blue. Iron in the oceans rusted and settled on the seafloor, painting the earth with red bands of stone that remain today. The planet was no longer just a rock, it was alive and breathing, beneath the surface. Heat from the Earth's core set the crust in motion. Massive slabs of rock, called tectonic plates, drifted slowly over the mantle. They collided and tore apart, forming mountains, valleys, and deep ocean trenches. Over hundreds of millions of years, continents merged into supercontinents and then broke apart again. Rodinia, Pangaea, names lost in time, but each played a role in shaping the world we know. With every shift, ecosystems rose and vanished, climates changed, and life adapted once more. About 540 million years ago, something extraordinary occurred, the Cambrian explosion. Life diversified at a breathtaking pace. The oceans filled with complex creatures, trilobites, worms, and early fish. Plants began to spread across the land. Insects took flight. Dinosaurs rose to rule the continents for millions of years. But even the greatest reigns come to an end. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck the Earth. The sky darkened, fires raged, and nearly all large animals vanished. From this devastation, however, came rebirth, and new life began to rise again. Out of chaos came balance. Out of darkness came life. Today, the Earth spins quietly in the vast ocean of space, a blue jewel illuminated by its star. Oceans shimmer with life. Forests breathe in rhythm with the wind. Mountains rise, glaciers melt, and storms dance across the sky. Humanity now walks this ancient world, born of stardust, children of time and gravity. Every breath we take, every drop of water, every grain of soil is a reminder of that long cosmic journey, from fire and stone to life and thought. The story of Earth is not over. It continues, with us. A living planet, ever changing, ever beautiful, and still full of mystery.